Next to a major announcement in St. Petersburg, Mayor Ken Welch says the city has chosen Hines and the Tampa Bay Rays to lead their redevelopment of the historic gas plant district, an area that's been pivotal to the city for more than a century now. This has been years in the making, but it's never really come close to fruition as it has now. Mayor Welch comparing the relationship made with the developers as what he sees as a wedding engagement. What made this particular developer shine, Mayor Welch says, is the mindset to keep baseball in their backyard.
The stadium concept is beautiful. It has multiple uses. It will serve the community 365 days a year. I'm really excited about it. And so, yeah, the Rays will be part of St. Pete for some time to come.
The president of the Tampa Bay Rays says there are many hurdles to get over for all of this to happen, beginning with striking a deal with the city of St. Petersburg and working out the billions of dollars it will cost to make it happen.
It's news that comes with a call for accountability when talking about affordable housing. ABC Action News in-depth reporter Rochelle Aline spoke with people today who say they're hoping Hines developers will keep them from being pushed out of the city.
Jerry Funt says he knows what it feels like to be displaced.
Our landlords decided to raise our rent more than 40%.
And that feeling is why he and many others came down to St. Petersburg's City Hall on Monday.
This isn't a new issue, and that's not a secret to anybody here.
To push for more affordable housing in the city and to express concerns about Mayor Ken Welch's decision to back the Hines and Tampa Bay Rays plan to redevelop the area surrounding Tropicana Field.
I think the biggest concern is just the idea of selling off the land.
Developers for the Hines plan say they'll make 23% of their project into affordable housing. It's the smallest percentage promised out of the final 4 plans presented to the mayor for consideration.
I thought the Hines Rays proposal was more practical, that their capacity was better, and it will help us to actually get the project done.
Faith leader Nick Carey says there's also concern about how developers will determine what's affordable.
A third of renting people are making less than $20 an hour.
It's a number that Funt says the community will need to hold developers accountable to in order to prevent further displacement and disparities in the city.
A lot of the affordable housing plans we've seen are looking at the average median income in the Pinellas County area or in St. Pete. And that average median income is first going to rise as new people from higher income homes move into the area, but it's also going to create a new issue because the average median income is not the same for white and black people in this area.
In St. Pete, Rochelle Aline, ABC Action News.
So now the Hines and Tampa Bay Rays proposal has been selected by Mayor Ken Welch.
And we want to look at the timeline of this generational changing project. ABC Action News reporter Julie Salomone has a look at what's ahead.
We are one city, one community.
St. Pete's Mayor Ken Welch believes the proposal put forth by the Tampa Bay Rays and developer Hines is the best option for redeveloping the gas plant district in Tropicana Field. According to the city's website, the next big date is in May. That's when a term sheet needs to be completed with the preferred developer that will essentially set the basic terms and conditions of the real estate transaction. The Rays say despite all the attendance issues that have plagued the franchise, they are encouraged by the growth in this area.
We certainly believe that a world-class venue in the middle of a development like this with partners and placemaking experts at our back gives us the best possible chance to increase that attendance. Of course, that's a really important part of it. But I'll also note that this team has been very successful as a corporate entity, as a winning baseball club. All the way through, and that's going to continue to be our priority.
St. Pete City staff must work with the developer to create an agreement. It would then go before City Council for a vote. Once the financing is in place in 2024, the project calls for a multi-decade build-out, starting with construction beginning on a hotel and 2 offices. That would be followed by construction on several multi-family homes, senior living, plus another office building in 2025. The stadium would seat 30,000 people and have a roof that only covers the playing field.
When you're walking through our development, you'll have a 2- or 3-story building directly next to you, and the really tall part that has to be 250 feet plus tall in order to handle pop-ups to over second base is a little bit further away, and we think it really adds to the overall development.
Construction on the last multifamily homes is scheduled to begin in 2043. That's 2 decades from now. Julie Salomone, ABC Action News.